All right, everybody, looks like we're live. If you just came over here from Travels with Delaney's live stream like we did, hello, and thank you for joining us. Carrie, why don't you let us know what we're all about here?
So we are full-time RVers. We get together every Friday night around what we call the virtual campfire,
That's right.
where we talk about things that are relative to and relatable and reliable to the RV community.
That's right.
And so one thing I do want to say is at any time, if you have any questions about RVing, no matter what topic that we're talking about, if you have a question, please feel free to pipe up with a question. And the way that we can see that best is if you write the word question in all caps before your sentence. I have a better chance of seeing that, and we'll make sure we answer that. And then in between, especially on Friday nights, we like to have a lot of fun, and we throw in some games here and there. So if you just came over from the Travels with Delaney live stream, they were talking about the meetup.
Yeah, do we want to do that right now, or?
Yes, we're not going to drag it out like that. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, guys. So, as Patrick and Patty said, the get-together is going to be at Yellowstone, West Yellowstone, as a matter of fact, and we are holding it at the Grizzly Campground?
The Grizzly RV Park, and if you check the description in our video below, we have a link directly to the RV park.
Yeah.
And you can make your reservations online with them. And as Patrick mentioned, they're not open right now, but they are accepting reservations through the online system. And if you are coming and you don't have an RV yet, there are a lot of hotels in the area. One that we recommend is the Kelly Inn. They were just rebuilding that and renovating it last year. It is right across the road from the Grizzly RV Park, which will make it very easily accessible to get to any activities. But that being said, all of West Yellowstone is about 2 miles.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah, I mean, really, if you stand on one end in the middle of the night and you yell, I could probably hear you if I was at the other end of West Yellowstone. It's very small, very easy to get around. But that being said, even though it's very small and very easy to get around, there are a lot of things going on there. Real quick, because somebody just popped in with a question. The question was, how do I convince my wife to get a small RV? And we have another couple who are going through that, but she's saying, how do I convince my husband to get a small RV?
Small RV.
So what is your best, you're a wife, what would be the best argument I could come to you with how to get a small RV?
She gets to pick which small RV it is.
There you go, straight from the mouth of the wife.
So however cute it is, if she wants to glamp, if it's an Airstream, if it's a little guy Max, she gets to pick the little RV. If you're going little, she gets to pick the little. Camper Life says, can I borrow $20?
Yeah, of course. Not a problem, Camper Life.
The interest rate
Ring me afterwards.
Horrible. The interest rate is horrible. I'm just telling you that
oh,
right
my goodness.
now.
Come on, don't give that away.
I know. So, yes, Matt's RV review said, hey, I see my friend Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy from Maryland is here. Yes, he is. He's been a very, very busy guy. I've been seeing on his Instagram a lot of sales.
Yeah, well, spoken like a true salesman, Paul, the Air Force guy, just said, worst case scenario, you can get a his and hers camper. That's a true salesman there.
That's the true salesman for sure. Just real quick before I forget, the view outside, we are at a Harvest Host here in New Mexico, and we got some of the St. Clair Members Red.
Oh, it's amazing.
Fantastic. It's very sweet, so if you like the sweet wine, which I love, that's what we recommend here, and that was thanks to Mark and Karen Milinarski.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
And we did pick up the other wine that you requested that we will wait for West Yellowstone when we meet up.
We'll be opening that up with you, fun and crazy couple there. I think that's how they said it.
Yes. So this is the D.H. Lecombe winery. It used to be the St. Clair winery in Deming. We love it. There's room for at least 30 rigs here. So
yeah, tonight we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 rigs here tonight. There's a lot more room. But let's get back on topic here to what's going on in West Yellowstone.
So July 7th through 9th, we will have the Travels with Delaney Roads We Roam meetup in West Yellowstone. If you want to stay with the main part of the group, try to make your reservations at the Grizzly RV Park. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Matt's
Matt.
RV Reviews. That means a lot, and I
Much
love that little
appreciated.
sticker. That is adorable.
Yeah, very, very kind of you, Matt. Thank you so much. Let me just talk about Matt there. We've been doing a lot of RV tours lately, but Matt is kind of the king.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Matt and the Air Force guy are both the king of RV tours.
Yes.
So great channel there. Lots of good content. Lots of great videos. I know he was busy at Hershey when we saw him at Hershey, and I know he was also busy at Tampa. So he's probably got a ton of stuff getting ready to come out.
Oh, I bet. There's just so much out there, but I've mentioned this before that I had this thing for HGTV with all those home tours and before and afters. It is now transferred over to RV tours.
That's
I
right.
just have this addiction.
That's right.
Geek Family Adventures asked, question, is Running Bear Pancake House still in West Yellowstone?
It is.
I can't remember. Is that the one?
Oh, I was thinking of Three Bears.
Three Bear.
Three
Now,
Bears.
The Running Bear, I'm not sure. I'll have to double check.
Yeah,
but
we'll
I know
check on
Three
that.
Bears is definitely there. We went there several times.
Yeah, yeah, we went there too many times actually. Three Bears has some good breakfast, man. But so yeah, I think there's so many things to do up in West Yellowstone. You know, I think you can. There's one of the neat things that we didn't get to do that we're really looking forward to doing is a dinner theater. They have a dinner theater. They bring in actors from Salt Lake City, Utah. They come in and they put together this amazing little play, as well as you have dinner. There's a rodeo just outside of West Yellowstone. There's tours that we can all get on and jump on these 4x4 vans that look like a Bigfoot, but in a van.
So much. And yes, Mary Jones, we see you. Okay.
And then there's also Earthquake Lake. That is an amazing place to go to.
It's about 20 minutes away. We did do a video on that.
Yeah. You know what I found that was so interesting about Earthquake Lake is when we were going there, I was thinking that this earthquake, the whole shelf of a mountain fell off, created winds 100 miles an hour plus, so strong they were ripping clothes off of people who were 20 miles away. But what I thought that earthquake happened 1,000 years ago. No, this was in like 1959, I think. It was unbelievable.
It's an amazing story.
But there's so many great things that can be done in West Yellowstone. I mean, it's a small town, but it's definitely used to a lot of tourism.
And we plan on, and Patrick and Patty and the two of us are going to be planning some special excursions and events, which Patrick will be revealing next Friday.
Yeah.
We're really drawing. We're planning this step by step as we go.
Yeah, it's not that we're stringing this along. It's that this happened very quickly, and we want to make sure that we give all the right information. So by next Friday, when Patrick goes live again, Patrick and Patty go live again at 9:30. At 7:30, we will have all of the happenings, as it were, scheduled and ready to go.
So we do have another question from Jeff Hickman.
Okay.
I've asked Patrick about this also, so maybe collaborate with him on some answers. But what about insurance on your RV when in a campground, ours got crushed by a falling tree?
Oh my goodness.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I honestly have not researched this. My gut thing is it falls on your insurance company, and then they would go through and file with the campground if they were found negligent. You know, let's say they weren't upkeeping their trees or things like that. But the first step would be your insurance, to make sure your insurance is up to date. But that is worth further research, so we will get back to you on that. We'll look up into that a little bit.
Bubba Bug will be in the Grand Tetons area around the same date.
No way.
Bubba Bug, that's not too far away, man.
Just go up the pass and over.
That's amazing. That's a 10% grades there. But Bubba Bug, if you're in the area, even if it's before or after, we'd love to have you during the event. But even if it's before or after, Carrie and I would love to meet you and take you out for dinner, because you've been so kind to us that we'd like to repay the favor and take you out.
And I will get you gummy worms for being the first one in the room. You made the comment. And Jerry Holly, yes, there is moonshine.
Yeah, this is the apple cinnamon pie moonshine. It's very low. My glass is going to need a refill here very soon. Hopefully it won't be as crazy as the last time we had moonshine in here.
Okay, so Patty and Patrick are getting in trouble over here. Patty wants the Roads We Roam Carrie to sing Super Chat. And I was going to say on the next one, but
MSRV, Moonshine Fun needs re-upping.
And MJ are in cahoots with Patty and Patrick, says Super Chat.
Hey guys, Izzy,
that was
MJ.
horrible, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Super chat.
Patty's was much better.
Yes, it was. I
But
gotta work on
Izzy
that.
and MJ, thank you guys so much. We are very appreciative of them, of that. Check them out. They were at Hershey. I'm sorry. Yeah, they were at Hershey as well as Tampa. Put out some great stuff. We got a little secret. I hope you guys don't mind me putting a little bit out there, but we've been emailing each other back and forth today. We've got a telephone call scheduled for tomorrow. You're going to see a collab between Endless RVing and the Roads We Roam here very soon. Super excited about being able to hook up with those guys with
That
a
will be
collab
awesome.
video.
Downsizing makes sense. Said, what part of the park is the meetup? So as
It'll be the west entrance, west gate.
well, Grizzly RV Park.
Yeah, well, I think they're asking about the national park because it's huge.
Oh, okay.
Yellowstone National
So
Park
West
is
Yellowstone.
huge.
But if you're asking the RV park portion, if they give you a chance for the comments section when you make reservations, just put TWR or TWD meetup on there, and then when Patrick gets a hold of them at the office, they can pull all of them and try to put us all in the same central location.
Hey, moderators, I notice a lot of stuff going on about people telling other people that they visited their channel and that sort of thing. Could you guys kind of put a watch out for that? We like you guys to meet each other, but we don't necessarily need to be putting that out and about right now. So just keep an eye out that for us if you could.
Life is Better Exploring said Running Bear is still there and has an awesome breakfast menu, but pancakes are the best.
Awesome.
And one of
awesome.
our favorite places there, and it's relatively new, it was just taken over, I think last year was the first year, was Mountain Mama's Cafe. And Avenger RV Adventure, every super chat, Russ needs to take a swig. Carrie must do something.
No, I'm sorry. I got in too much trouble doing that last time, so I think this time, just to keep it G-rated, so that family fun, I think I'll have to pass on that. But thank you so much for that super chat. Anyways, Avenger RV Adventure.
And I saw K-Bop in there somewhere. But, so can the Mark Milinarski said,
awesome.
Can the husband support group hold their first annual meeting?
There you go.
So, if y'all don't know, Mark Milinarski was picking on us because just the other day we were driving down the road and I had Russ go 30 miles out of our way off the freeway because I thought I saw a dog on the side of the road.
And this woman cannot see. But
no, I don't have my glasses.
Here's the deal. She didn't even have to say to me. She didn't have to say anything to me. We're driving down the road. I hear, oh no. And I look at her and she says, I think I saw a dog on the side of the road. I didn't say anything. I just kept driving, waiting for the next exit,
but
which happened
Texas.
to be 15 miles away on the I-10 in Texas. Without saying a thing, I got off the freeway, circled back. A lot of people are like, oh, that was so sweet of you. What a great guy. No, I know what's good for me. I've lived with this woman long enough, and if I wanted to get any bit of sleep that night, it had to be done. But it turned out to be what?
It was an animal, so I was not totally blind. I had this minute fear that it was a rock. I was terrified that if we drove by, I was just going to make up a fib and say, he must have moved.
Yeah, it's gone. Oh, well.
But there was a legitimate animal there, and it was a sheep, and found out it's one of those West Texas sheep/goats, the Aoudads, which are the big West Texas goat. They climb up on the mountains, and this was right next to a...
It was a wild animal.
It was...
She went out to chase it.
I did.
Oh, there it is. She jumps out the door. It gets up and kind of runs away from the road, and she's still taking more steps. I said, Carrie, it's wild. You're not going to catch it.
If it would have come close to me, it would have been in the rig. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, we would have had 3 pets in the rig with us.
So Two Doves Nation is, so I'm jumping back real quick to that insurance question that was asked. And they said you have to make sure that your RV is covered when not connected to your tow vehicle. So that way if you disconnect and you go off somewhere. So that is some good additional information. Thank you, Ace and Amanda.
So Susan, no, we did not get that on video. We should have. I failed. I should have got that on video. But no, we didn't get it. But Carrie documented it on our Instagram post, though.
Charles Delaney said, we'd like to go to dinner with you and Bubba Bug if you're paying.
Hey, yeah, you know what?
We'll treat.
We'll treat because Patrick and Patty are so nice. Bubba Bug, We've never met him. I'm a big fan of his magnet fishing stuff. That's why when he told me what channel his son was involved with and I knew who he was, I was kind of starstruck by Bubba Bug.
Oh my
So really looking forward to that. Yes, of course, we will treat Patrick, Patty, Bubba Bug, Karen and Mark Malarski out for dinner that night.
Where is it?
Steve Turtle just gave us a super chat. He says, K-Bop rules, sing it, Carrie.
K-Bop.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't have any preparation for this.
Hey,
you need to plan it.
Without preparation, that's better than my rap was last week.
Thin Blue Lane wants to know what planet we're on because that's a really cool moon. That's our fancy light.
That's right. Dagobah system.
Tatooine.
Tatooine. There you go. There you go. Our son would be proud right now. Our son, if he's watching, he's got a little tear in the corner of his eye.
Like, I'm so proud of my mom.
Yeah. Me saying Dagobah system, that's a fail right there. I was thinking Tatooine, but great job.
So, for those of you just joining us, yes, Yellowstone Meetup is happening July 7th through 9th in West Yellowstone. Now, here's the other thing. If for some reason the Grizzly RV Park gets full, as we mentioned, everything is so close to one another there. So, feel free to reach out to some of the other parks in the area.
Yeah.
Just get there. But if you have any questions, feel free to email us at russandkerry, RUSSANDKERRY, at theroadsweroam.com and ask us. We'd be more than happy to let you know anything you need to know about West Yellowstone, and we'll try to help you where we can.
So Carrie and I spent about 2.5 months up there. Last year, we are going to Lewis Outside just because I like you guys, LOL.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Lewis.
Too.
We had such a great time hanging out with you and your wife. And I tell you what, we were supposed to be hanging out with them right now at a campground in Florida, so we really missed that. But Lewis has been putting up some really great videos on the water management, which are free camping areas there in Florida. So check those out. We got a couple of those, but he lives there, so he'll be hitting a lot of them.
Yeah, keep your eye out for that.
Saw another super chat come in.
So that was from Mark Milinarski, and he said it's for the HWWRTR group, and that stands for Husbands Whose Women Rule the Roost.
Wow, very good.
Yeah, that's a mouthful. You got to come up with a better acronym. But that's where we went on the whole little segue on the Russ turning around. It's for all the husbands out there whose women rule the roost, and you just go along with it. But I don't think Mark can truly count himself a member unless he gets Karen her tab. Because Russ said, you know what, Patrick and I already succumbed.
He says, "Hey guys, I need some support." I said, "You're talking to the wrong guys. We bought. Our wives made us buy that." Captain Jack Strapper. I almost call him Captain Jack Stripper.
Matey.
Our matey, thank you so much for your treasure, your plunder, matey.
I gotta think of a super chat pirate song for next time.
Karen saying she loves you, and
I love you too, Karen.
Yeah, you too. Your guys' conversation is so neat. She shares it with me. I know I don't get involved with the text back and forth, Karen, but I get to see everything, and I get to see Carrie over there with a big old grin on her face, rocking as she's laughing,
He's like,
texting between y'all.
Now?
So yeah, we have a great time. Thank you so much. You keep Carrie busy while she's sitting over there while I'm driving the rig. Hey, Randy's Adventure just popped in.
Yeah, she said she popped in right when I was beep-bopping.
Well, thank you, Randy's Adventure. She is actually a ambassador for Liberty Outdoors, which is now Extreme Outdoors. And you know what? We also have another ambassador for Extreme Outdoors. Joyous Voyagers is in the room. Both great channels. Those people have been doing a lot of work, a lot of great stuff. Joyous Voyager has some amazing cinematic videos. Highly suggest you check that out if that's your kind of thing. And Randy does some great winter camping stuff as well.
That girl's crazy. And she survived the gators.
Yeah, that's right.
Going on her little thing. So, who is the name? Let's Go Somewhere Motorhome Travel said we love magnet fishing in the UK.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get him going on that.
Yeah, I love magnet fishing myself. Well, I don't like magnet fishing myself. I like magnet fishing the rivers and waters and stuff. But, yeah, I've done quite a bit of that. Again, Bubba Bug's son, Bobby Guy Films, kind of got me, well, not Bubba Bug's son, but Bubba Bug and his son
Mm-hmm.
on the channel Bobby Guy Films kind of got me involved into to doing that. But no, it's great. You never know what you're going to pull up. Here recently, I pulled wow, and it's gone.
The moon go away.
The Tatooine moon is gone. Sorry, you guys, but no, we find some amazing stuff doing that. It's a whole lot of fun, and we've got another person from the UK in the room. So
Very
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
And do you know today's the official day of Brexit?
that's right.
Even though nothing's really going to happen for a while, but today's the official withdrawal date.
Yep, yep. I don't know where you stand on that, but it's been fascinating for us. We've been checking that out. Russ suggests a good, inexpensive detector, RV Nomads 365. So, I work for Fisher Technetics, Bounty Hunter, First Texas Products, and really our best machine. If you want to get a machine that'll hold you over yet be inexpensive and a good product, is probably either the Delta 4000, which is a Technetics machine, or if you like Fisher, maybe the F22, and then Bounty Hunter, maybe the Quick Draw Pro. All of those come in that $199 to $399 range. Good machines. But if you want under $100, the best machine out there, period, is the Bounty Hunter Tracker 4. It's a swing and beep. There's not a lot to it, but it is an amazing little machine.
We already have somebody else that's committing to Yellowstone. Take a guess who they are.
Camper Life, William.
Two doves.
Two Doves. Oh, yeah, well, awesome.
It's gonna be there.
Yeah, they're work camping out there as well. We hung out a lot with Ace and Amanda. Looking forward to seeing them here in Vegas here pretty soon. We've got a collab
We're
coming
going
up with
through
those
there.
two as well.
So, West Yellowstone, for those of you who have never been, there is a horseback riding ranch. So you can go there, go horseback riding, which is very close by. There is a rodeo that happens probably every night that they have there. I know the candy store that I work for, they help give prizes for that. The little kids come in with their little tickets that they give away.
Here's another thing that they have every other Friday night. There is live music in the park. It's just a small little town. That's where
So cute.
there's a lot of tourists that show up there too, but that's where all the locals go. Now you got to remember, Carrie and I lived up there for quite some time, work camping, and when we would go there, I'd say, "Oh, that's the lady that works at the store. Oh, she's the librarian." So there's a lot of locals there. It's got a great feeling, and it's a very fun and party-like atmosphere.
Larry Grimm said he has a really cool Technetics hat, but he can't afford the detector.
You can do it.
Talk
To me,
Russ.
I'll give you a good deal.
I'll give you a good deal. Do you know now? While some comments are still coming in, anybody have any questions? Please feel free to put through. But tonight we did put down RV quotes. Now the reason, or movie quotes.
Yeah, not RV quotes. I only have one RV
This
quote.
Friday night is our fun night, and we just like to kind of relax a little bit. So we do throw a little humor in every now. And Russ and Stacy Forrest's husband, Chris,
Oh yeah.
started this months ago, and they just go back and forth and they'll
Via
just,
text.
via text, and they will say quotes from various movies. And Russ wants to know if you can guess some of these.
Okay.
And some of these have been submitted by people during the
Exactly.
week as well.
The first two are submitted. If I know the movie well enough, I will try to act it out. If I don't, I'm just going to read it. So the first two are...
We're not claiming that the acting is very
Oh,
good either.
no. So the first two are submitted. The first one is going to be from Mark and Carolyn Malarski. They say... okay, here it is.
You're just gonna ask me to read
I
his
can't
handwriting.
act this one because I've seen it and I know where it's from. He's just mostly dead. He's just mostly dead. All right, start firing those quotes away. You Googlers, get on and Google because I know
It's a
that's
very
going to happen.
easy Googleable. Is that a word? Googleable
Yeah.
phrase.
The Princess Bride. It's about time now. That's right. Brad and Diane, I
Boy,
got
you
it.
guys were fast on that
Woo!
one. That was
They
very
either knew the
quick.
movie well or they are Google experts. Google
If
experts.
they were like me, I'll be typing real fast.
All right. So does any,
Karen asked, could she answer? No, you can't.
not on
Sarah.
that one. Yeah, not on that one. Let's see here. What is, oh boy. I'm trying to think of my favorite. I have my favorite quote from The Princess Bride.
Okay, here's the thing. Whoever answers a right question and you show up at the West Yellowstone Meetup, I'll get you free ice cream. So how about that? But you have to show up at West Yellowstone to get your free ice cream.
That was Forrest Gump, Joyous Voyagers. I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is, Jenny.
What?
He didn't say Jenny, but I finished it for you.
Well, was he
Yeah, I just
typing
saw
that?
it come through. Yeah, I just saw it come through. So
See, that's why I love this room. Just take control. We said we were going to read the quotes, but we're getting quotes in. That's good. But you're going to have him act them.
So my favorite one from the Forest Bride that I can remember right now
Forest
is
Bride.
or Forest Bride. Wow, wee! I'm thinking of So my favorite one from Princess Bride is marriage. You know the prince or the oh gosh, the bishop that
Yes.
married Prince Wesley or
Wesley.
forget it. I don't
Little
know that.
known fact: our son-in-law's name is Wesley.
That's right. All right, guys, let's move on to the next one.
Charles
Forest Bride.
Delaney, Huckleberry ice cream for free? Are you serious,
Yeah.
Clark? Oh yes.
Huckleberry is everything is made with huckleberry up in.
You got huckleberry ice cream, you got huckleberry fudge, you got huckleberry jelly beans, you got huckleberry taffy, you got huckleberry chocolates, you got huckleberry lollipops.
Did you say huckleberry syrup?
We got huckleberry pie, huckleberry syrup, you name it, we got it.
That's about it.
That's about it.
All right, let's move on to the second quote. If you guys are ready, here we go. The second quote. This one's actually submitted by Travels with Delaney. And it says, leave the gun, take the cannoli. And I'm not going to try to do that. But here's a hint. Think of his nickname. Leave the gun, take the
I don't
cannoli.
even think it needed. The
Godfather.
The Godfather.
Two Doves the Nation.
And Charles Delaney
Godfather,
said,
Geek Family
Huckleberry
Adventures.
Curry elbow pie. It's very
That's
tasty.
right.
That is the best thing that you'll get at West Yellowstone. And for those of you new to the room, I was so nervous and so excited the very first time we got to meet Patty and Patrick. And the first 5 minutes that we met them as we pulled up into the campground, hail, literally hail fell from the heavens. And we all run into our RV because we had a little bit more room in here. And I wanted to capture it on camera. So I lean over the sink, put the camera out the window, and Russ is staring at me going, babe, your elbow. Your elbow. And my elbow was smack dab in the middle of this $40 huckleberry pie that we got.
Yeah, and it was my sweater she was wearing.
Which is still stained. Huckleberry does stain, I just will tell you that much. But Patty and Patrick were troopers, and they're like, go ahead, still cook it.
We still had it.
Huckleberry
It
pie.
was great. Are you ready to move on to another one here?
Sure.
All right, guys. If you're ready to move on to another quote, we'll give it a shot.
Oh, wait, real quick. Jeff
Okay.
Heckman said, find Patrick Huckleberry Gummy Bears. We have Huckleberry Gummy Bears,
Yes,
too.
there are. There's huckleberry anything up in that region. Okay, here's the next movie quote. You're not what I expected. You're shrunk.
I don't even know
That
what
was a good
is.
imitation.
That was?
No, not that one. I'm
Oh.
sure they were talking about my marriage.
Oh.
So the quote is, you're not what I expected. You're shrunk. Let's see if anybody got it.
It's funny, the delays here, so some things...
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Good guess. Not necessarily.
That's
Two
what
people came in right
I-
off of that.
I would have guessed with that.
Yeah.
I
So
don't even know that one.
I could give a hint because the
Yeah,
things
give a
have
hint.
coming in. Impressed by your impersonation. True Grit. Boy. Yes, True Grit. It was Rooster Cogburn because I had written down Rooster Cogburn, but it was
Okay.
Rooster Cogburn from True Grit, which was John Wayne.
Interesting
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
Huckleberry Moonshine? We
Ooh.
didn't look, but I bet you I know there's Huckleberry Beer. They had Huckleberry Beer out there
Yeah.
and Huckleberry Wine.
I'm gonna have to try that. RV Nomad 365 really suck at movie quotes. That's all right. It's a lot of fun. Just fire anything out there. We'll all laugh.
There we go. And I agree, Patrick, to the Geek Family Adventures, we cannot waste pie. Pie cannot be wasted. Okay, go ahead.
All right. You want to move on to another one?
Certainly.
All right. Okay. Here I can.
And don't forget, while you're doing this, if
It
you're someone
is.
just popping in, if you have an RV-related question,
Yep.
please feel
Put 'em
free.
out there.
We will stop and we can get right back on track.
Papa Drew said True Grit was a great movie. My favorite quote from that movie. Let me do my favorite quote from that movie. My favorite quote from that movie.
Oh, wait. Extraordinary Extraordinary Journey. Speaking of Huckleberry, what movie had this quote? I'm your Huckleberry.
Uh, uh, Val Kilmer, come on. Tombstone, I can't remember. Yeah, Tombstone. Yeah, okay, good.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Yeah, that was Val Kilmer that said it. Doc Holliday.
He's so good in that.
So here I can act this one. Steel isn't strong, boy. Flesh is stronger. Horrible, but I can act it because I can see it. Steel isn't strong, boy. Flesh is stronger. Okay, so I can give hints for that. Superman, no. Good guess,
Yep,
though.
that's what I would
Very
guess.
good guess. Let's see here.
And yes, Doug D. Huckleberry ice cream in the Tetons is amazing. The Montana ice cream is really good.
Dodgeball, no, but that's a good guess.
Ooh,
You know, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. No, good guess. Let me give you a little bit of a hint here. Karate Kid, another great guess. So you had Earl R. Jones was in it. I'm not giving you the main guy's name.
Darth Vader?
Nope. Earl R. Jones was in this movie. The main guy, Dirty Dancing.
Hi, you said any guess.
The mostly come out at night and mostly okay. All right, let's do a. Should I give another hint or
Yeah.
should I give a?
You'll get 300 chances.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So longest yard. No. Good guess. Arnold Schwarzenegger was the main character
oh, okay,
in
never
this
mind.
movie.
I messed up the clue.
Goonies. Jeff Hickman. I could see that. I could see that.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs. No. Terminator. No. A little bit before that.
Jeff Hickman,
Hack and
Goonies.
slash.
I love Goonies. We should have put a Goonies quote in here.
Harold Gatlin says Star Trek.
No.
Should,
Tell him.
he is Conan. He won't cry, so I cry for him. That was Subokai who said that when he was talking about Conan, who was mourning the death of Valeria. So yes, okay. So we got some Conan guests. Kindergarten Cop. That is a great movie too. My favorite one from that one is "It's not a tumor." I love that quote from that movie. It's not a tumor.
Little known fact, Russ actually has a replica, full-sized Conan sword.
I do actually.
Not in the RV, but he has one.
Did I give that to our son, or is that
No,
still in our storage
It's
thing?
in the storage unit.
Okay, good. Because I was like, man, I hope I didn't give it away.
No,
yes,
you didn't.
that thing is almost as big as me. It weighs about 40 pounds. So it is Conan. Yes. Let's go here. This one. Okay, here's a different type of. Paul, or downsize, you say makes sense, I believe, said, yeah, it's not the tumor. That's actually my second favorite one. Since this is G, I can't say my favorite one.
No.
But it was.
Yeah, just move on.
Okay.
We're G.
All right, so here we go. This is a little different movie, but here we go. Face it, girls. I'm older and have more insurance. Face it, girls. I'm older and have more insurance.
Really sassy lady. So.
Crickets. Fried green tomatoes, extraordinary journey.
Wow,
Yes.
that
wow,
was
that was
awesome.
quick. Okay, Geek Family came in very quick as well. Beyond Beauty, hello all. Hello to you too.
Hello, happy Friday night.
Wow, that was quick. I thought it was going to take a while. Deborah Cadabra, fried green tomatoes as well.
Endless RVing. I guess I need to catch up on my movies. Hey, that's, the best part about all of these movies is they're now out on really cheap DVDs.
Yeah.
Or they're free on Netflix.
Like $3.99 at Kmart and
Or
Walmart.
Redbox. And I'll tell you, when you Wally Dock or your dry camp at Walmart, that's the easiest one because you can walk in for that $1.99 and then return it before you even leave the parking lot the next day.
Jeff Hickman says, Russ, you're good at remembering movie quotes. Do you remember what time of day you married Carrie? Yes.
Good question.
That was at 10:07 on September 21st.
No,
10:07.
10:07 was when I was born.
10:07.
Oh, there's a clip, and I've got it on video, and I should probably put it up on our Facebook page because I have documentation. Now, our son is getting married in a few weeks, and he needed information on his parents. So he was verifying
right.
where we were born. And so I asked Russ, do you remember where I was born? He could not remember
Hey,
where
I
I was
wasn't
born.
around back then.
Yeah.
I wasn't even born when you were born. She's a cougar. She's an old lady coming after the young guy
4
here.
months. But he did not know where I was born.
So hey, it looks
All
like
this time.
Ricky and Barbara just dropped into the house there.
Well,
RV
hello,
underway.
RV.
Yes, I had thought about that one, Joyous Voyagers as well.
But he's not allowed to say that word. I told him.
Cousin
no.
Eddie's out in his robe, you
Yeah.
know. All right, entering the black tanks. Okay, here we go. Let's go for another one. I'll try to act this one out. All right. You hit like a vegetarian. That's horrible.
That horrible part is not part of the quote.
Yeah. You hit like a vegetarian. And he's wiping his scruff. See Jurgen's Journey,
Is that
Rotten
a current
Bear.
movie?
Cute little Max you have. No, it's an older movie. It's Bad News Bears. No. Good one, Russ. Rocky. No. But Rocky, the guy that played Rocky is in that movie, but he's not the one that said it. The one that said it is Arnold Schwarzenegger again.
You're
Let's
on
see
an Arnold
here.
Schwarzenegger kick.
I am. It's just one of my favorite quotes ever. Napoleon Dynamite, Two Doves Nation.
That's what I would have guessed.
Yeah,
with
we're
that
getting a lot of those.
impersonation.
Steve Turtle says Sopranos. My favorite quote from Sopranos, watch for it, Carrie. My favorite quote from Sopranos is, we do have sausages. You ever try any of our sausages? That's an awesome quote because a guy gets whacked
I've
afterwards.
Never seen it.
All right, so Expendables. I'm just going to come out and give this one right away. That is called Escape Plan, and it's when Sylvester Stallone punches Sylvester Stallone punches Arnold Schwarzenegger in the face, and he's like, "You hit like a vegetarian." It was the funniest quote ever.
I've never seen that movie.
Okay, so Blue Wave is back in the room. Good to have Blue Wave in here.
And you know what, Jurgen? Jurgen just came back from walking Rotten Bear, and he said Rotten Bear was hungry tonight and had to eat 7 cups. And right after you typed that, Abby came over trying to give us the hint.
Yeah, she's like, "Hey guys, it is time. It is time." So, are we ready to move on?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move
He
on.
doesn't need my permission.
You've always been crazy. This is just the first chance you've had to express yourself. This is from Carrie.
You've always
Carrie.
been crazy. This is just the first chance you've had to express yourself.
This is from Carrie. I had no idea what that was from. Let's see
I
here.
love this movie.
Okay, so let's see. Escape Plan, never heard of it. Steve Turtle, Russ. Okay, so I've not seen
Y'all have heard of my movie that I just pulled that quote from. But we'll see if Stacey-
Steel Magnolias, Lisa Summers.
No.
Good guess, though.
Yeah,
it's that
thank
type of movie.
Yeah, in that era.
Yeah.
So you're getting
Mystic
closer.
Pizza, Alan Bean,
No.
Endless Love,
No.
Thelma and Louise, Extraordinary
Yes!
Journey.
You got it. Thelma and Louise.
That's the second one. I think they got fried green tomatoes correct too. Good job, guys. 9 to 5, nursing our travel bug. Yeah, lots of big guesses. Lots of good guesses out there.
They're supposed to be doing a remake of 9 to 5.
Oh,
or
yeah?
a reboot of it. So I'm curious about that one.
All right, here we go. Here goes another one. If we're ready, let's roll right along. All the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into mine.
Okay, you guys gotta know this one. This one should be quick.
Casablanca, nursing our travel blog. Yes.
Yeah, people knew this
Chris
one
Forrest
right away.
jumped in there. Yep. Everybody, they're all over Casablanca. I got that one wrong. When that was given to me, that was actually given to me from Stacey Forrest's husband Chris. I guessed, oh God, what's that movie up in that with Swearingen and
Deadwood.
Deadwood. I thought it was Deadwood. Hey, speaking of Forrest, we had Forrest Stinnett pop in here. Forrest Stinnett, great guy. He's down in Florida right now. He will be hitting the road very soon. He's a crossover from the metal detecting channel there. We are friends on Facebook. Just a really great guy. I saw you pop in for us. I'm sorry I missed you, but hopefully you're still there to see to see that I saw.
You see that you saw.
See that you saw. Okay, let's see here. Here's one.
Wait, Randy
Okay.
said, Carrie, you can be Thelma and I'll be Louise. Deal. We're going to get in so much trouble. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
Randy
here
and
we
I
go.
together, double trouble.
All right. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Was that Jessica Rabbit? RV underway?
Ooh, that
Why, if I was right? Jessica Rabbit. Forrest is still in the room. Glad you're still here, buddy. Yes!
Did you guess it right?
I did.
Wow.
Yes. Come on now. I'm a pro.
And see, he can't Google right now, so if you're throwing quotes out at you.
That's right. That's right. I only choose to read the ones I know. That's the other good part about it.
I'll read the other ones for you.
All right, so here we go. The only thing my brother's ever loved in his whole life was that car. The only thing my brother has ever loved in his whole life was that car. RV Underway says Jaws. Nope, that's not it. He might be going somewhere else. Looking forward to the trip. See you in Vegas. Oh, your dad's in the room. John's in the room.
Well, hello,
Everybody.
Dad. Hi,
Larry
Elizabeth.
Grimm, Christine is correct. Larry Grimm, Christine, very good. Everybody say hello to John LaFleur. That is Carrie's dad, and he's in the
And
room.
Elizabeth.
And Elizabeth, that's right.
All right, I have a quote for you
Oh no.
from RV Nomads 365.
Okay.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Jaws. Yeah.
Is that Jaws?
Yeah, that's Jaws.
Oh, okay.
That's why everybody was saying Jaws. But
Oh, okay.
I would have got it anyways. That's one of my favorite ones. Let's see here. Flipping the page. Moving on to a new page here.
While Russ is looking at those, don't forget, July 7th through 9th, West Yellowstone Meetup. All the details on where to make your reservation in the description below. Make sure you check that out after the show, and also on the Travels with Delaney website later this evening.
Also, since we're doing a little bit of housekeeping around here, also guys, stay tuned because we are going to give you a chance to tell what videos you have coming up. Not just yet, but coming up, we are going to give you a chance, and then we are going to put that on our community page. Okay, here's the next quote. I'm going to act this one out. Frost. Sometimes it makes the blade stick. Frost. Sometime it makes the blade stick. Nope, not Top Gun.
I know that one.
I see you rolled yourself into the semis. Gladiator, Chris Forrest. You are correct. Stacy Forrest comes in there. Gladiator. All right, that was the scene where they took they took it. Oh God, I can't remember his name in the movie.
Kill Bill would be a good one.
They took him out to execute him, and the last guy goes to draw his sword, and it's stuck. He can't get it out. And these were some of the Imperial Guard of the Emperor's Imperial bodyguards. So that's when that happened. Snow coming down and all.
Chris has an unfair advantage because he's really good at this game. And he knows all your favorites.
Russell Crowe, that's right. Lisa Summers, yep. That's one of my favorite movies.
Of all time.
Yeah, my favorite quote from that movie was, he was a soldier of Rome. Honor him. That was just awesome when they all came. Oh, I do, yeah. When they all came and carried him out, he was a soldier of Rome.
No, Jerry Howell, you don't need to watch more movies and forget you two.
You can't handle the truth, Joyous Voyagers.
Oh, wait, that's Tom Cruise.
That wasn't Tom Cruise that said it.
No? Oh, Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson
said it to Tom Cruise, and I have no idea what the name of the movie is.
Yeah, A Few Good Men? Is that what it was? I can't remember. But yeah, it was Jack Nicholson. Yes, A Few Good Men. It's about time now. Hey, Brad and Diana, we saw your video. It was heartbreaking. So and we're sorry for your loss of your kitty cat. We had one for 19 years as well, so we know how tough that can be. Just wanted to let you know that we're thinking about you guys.
And not only that, but on a positive note, you guys look amazing in your new shirts. They ordered their shirts from the Tampa Meetup, and they got them in today, and they modeled them and sent us pictures, and you guys look fantastic in them.
Yeah.
And I love the pink one.
We just had Wanderlost pop in the room. Haven't seen them around for a while.
They've been busy. They're
thanks for joining us. I know, so I'm so happy they're in here because of that. Let's see here. She says, thank you for that. We love our shirts. Well, we're glad you liked them. We're going to have second annual ones next year, so we hope you're going to join us next year at Tampa. All right, we moving on to the next one?
Yes.
All right, here we go. The next one. Have no doubt, you are a killer, Louis.
Ooh, I know that one.
Ooh, yeah, I knew you would know that one. You read the books.
All of them.
Have no doubt, you are a killer, Louis. Oh boy, they're flying here.
Thank you, Travels with Delaney. Travels with Delaney has just put the link for the information for the update, and we'll be updating that regularly as we get more events scheduled with all the information that you can do out there, and it's going to be an amazing time, so we hope you all can make it.
So, again, Wanderlost is an awesome family. Russ, you need one of those banner hats. I know, right?
What banner hats?
Here we go.
Oh, the little digital things, right?
Have no doubt, you are a killer, Louis. Mark guessed Silence of the Lambs. I could see that. Good guess. Good guess.
Louis.
Not necessarily correct, but good guess.
Here's another hint. Tom Cruise is in this movie.
He is, and so is the guy.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. That's right. No idea. Hannibal.
Okay, so
They're going to get it right. It's just going to take a second. You know, there's a little bit of a lag here, so they're going to pop in there. Brad Pitt
Mission
and
Ocean 11,
Interview with a Vampire. Chuck, Get Bronson,
He
got
got
that
it
one. Hey, Chuck,
right.
we are heading up to Seattle for our son and daughter-in-law's wedding. We are planning on
Around
backtracking
the 20th of March.
through Oregon, and we'll be hitting Bend, so we're looking forward to hanging out with you, man. Hopefully you'll be doing a set. We'd love to come see you do your comedy.
That would be
get
fun.
there. So, all right, moving on to the next one. Oh, here you go. I think you'll know this one. Don't look. I think you'll know this
I
one.
can't see anyway.
Build it and they will come. Build it and they will come.
I do know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Field of Dreams, Get Bronson. Okay, Get Bronson. Yeah, Wanderlost, Field of Dreams. Everybody's popping there. Field of Dreams, Chris Forrest, Field of Dreams. Chuck is like me, man. We've got this ridiculous memory for stupid movie stuff,
But you can't remember where your wife was born.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, a lot of people knew that one. All right, so let's see here. All right, here's one. I should get this one. I think somebody had mentioned this movie already. I saw it pop up. I'll act this one too. Real tomato ketchup, Eddie?
Oh gosh, you guys should know this one.
Real
I'm sure
tomato ketchup,
this one's
Eddie?
gonna come flying through.
Russ has had us know what kind of moonshine you are drinking.
Oh no, the hat.
Oh,
So
there
you
you
get
go.
The digital hat, and it
There
just
you go.
displays-
Vacation, Larry Grimm. You are correct. RV Underway says Kill Bill. Travels with Delaney. Vacation. Daydreaming about
National Lampoon's
Vegas Vacation.
Correct.
Christmas Vacation.
Which vacation is it?
So it
from?
was the very first vacation.
It wasn't the Vegas one.
Nope, it was not.
Oh, they all kind of blend in together.
I don't know. Now I'm guessing.
You should second. You know, I'm surprised.
It wasn't. No, it was the first vacation. It was the
Okay.
first vacation.
See, we put stuff out there, and he didn't even double check it.
I would try to act this, but you have to get so over.
Oh wait, Jeff Hickman, movie quote: "I've seen things you've only seen in your nightmares." I'm assuming it's said with like very serious tone.
Oh, that's. Boy, I think you stumped me.
I've seen things you've only seen in your nightmares.
Man, I've heard it, but I just can't place it. So let us know, Jeff, what that one is. Stumped me. Winner, chicken dinner. That's not very hard to do, actually. Liz Summer says Nightmare on Elm Street. That'd be a good guess. Boy, it's been a long time since I saw that. Carrie, to me, when I first met her, looked like that girl that was Nancy in Nightmare on Elm Street.
When I was in high school and I had the frizzy hair and everything, yeah, I had a lot of people tell me I reminded
French
them
fried
of
taters. That is Sling Blade for us. French fried taters.
Okay, but I'm curious what that other one was from.
Right?
Robin Williams, Jumanji.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. See, now that makes sense. I hate
Freddy
that. when you hear
Cougar.
things.
SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. All right, let's go on to the next one. I can't act this one out because it's so over the top. I wouldn't do it right, but I am disinclined to acquiesce to your request. I am disinclined to acquiesce. I can't do it. To your request. All right, let's see if anybody can get that. Good, Russ. I was right. Sling Blade.
Don't.
Patty
He did
wants
that
to
going
know.
through the McDonald's drive-through one time when he was trying to order the food.
Oh, brother, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes,
It's
Two
about
Doves.
time now, and then they came just above Two Doves. Get Bronson said Tombstone. That's always a good guess with me. Tombstone, Gladiator, Jeremiah Johnson. Those are always good guesses
You didn't throw
for
any
me.
Jeremiah
I
Johnson
know.
in
Should
there.
I do a
But
Jeremiah?
it was Pirates of the Caribbean. Yes.
Yes. Should I do a Jeremiah Johnson?
Go
one?
ahead. We'll close this part out with.
Well, there's
Jerem-
still another one.
No, just do your Jeremiah. You get one
Okay.
more.
Boy.
Geek Family.
Well, we already told everybody.
You don't
what
need
it
a
was.
license
Okay.
to drive a sandwich.
Here it
Oh,
goes.
that's SpongeBob?
My favorite Jeremiah Johnson movie was, yep, saw it right off, didn't put enough dirt down.
Yeah, that's
See,
his
can
favorite.
act that one up.
Grizz or something like that.
That was
Oh,
Chris Clapp. Yep.
Chris Clapp. That's right.
And what happened is Robert Redford they had taken coals and put him down to sleep on overnight, and he didn't put enough dirt down, so he ended up catching on fire in the middle of the night. So that's my favorite quote from that. Guys, that concludes this portion. Carrie, I think we're going to move into...
Well, I do want to do a real quick poll of the room.
Okay.
So for those of you, even if you can't fully commit right now, for those of you that are in the room that think the West Yellowstone Meetup with Travels with Delaney and us, The Roads We Roam, in July is something that you would like to go to and you want more information on, please type West.
There you go.
Type in the
West.
word West, just so we can get a rough idea of the interest of people, and then whether or not, you don't have to commit, we're not going to hold you to it right now, but just to get an idea.
Donna says West. This nomadic idea says West. RV Reviews. Paul says East. Mark Malarski West. Two Doves
come
West.
west.
Alan Bean West. Alan, you show
Yes.
up. Bring the Weller. You and I will hang out, or maybe this time I'll provide the
And
Weller.
the sous
Bill
vide
Cade.
machine.
That's actually where you first met Bill Quaid.
It is.
Bill Cade. I call him Bill
Bill
Quaid. Joyous Voyagers West. Steve Turtle.
Steve Turtle, we'll let you be the pretend camp host.
Steve Turtle says East. He and Air Force guy will be hanging out. Forrest Stinnett West, man, that would be so awesome. Look forward to seeing you there, Forrest. I apologize we didn't get to meet up in Florida. We were just extremely busy with our meetup at Tampa, so it'd be great if you came up to West.
Okay. So now that we did that, Susan
Oh,
Ellis
Susan,
at East.
come on, you guys. They were up there last year, and we missed them by days.
I know.
I know, it would have been nice. But we've actually been
See,
able
we're
to
going
see...
all the way back in hopes that you would come back.
We've been able to see Susan
I've
and
been to
David
RV
so many
Adventure.
times.
You guys always make me smile. Fun.
Well, thank you so much.
Super chat. There we go.
Thank you so much, guys. It was a pleasure meeting you at Tampa. We look forward to next year. We hope that you could get more involved with us in Tampa. I know they said they'd love to help out in any way
Okay.
possible, and we would love to have you help out with that event. We don't know what's going to happen right now. There has already been some talks and some movements and stuff to get that happening, but as soon as we know, we'll let everybody know
For
about
Tampa?
that. Yeah.
Yes, we will do another big Tampa meetup at the show.
All right, Jerry Holly, thanks for joining us.
Okay, so this is our What to Watch segment. This is a chance where if you have a channel, please go ahead.
Alaska
list below.
2021.
Now, I'm going to try to read as many as I can, but if not, check after the show in our community tab. I go through all the notes and I will pull exactly what you write, so make sure what you write. I'm going to copy that and put it there, and that helps us try to see what y'all are putting out. So if you put it out this last week, or you'll be putting it up this weekend,
Yep.
put that down below, and then we will share it with the group. And
So Susan Elwell saying Alaska 2021. Yeah, baby, that's because Travels with Delaney mentioned that. And yes, we will be doing our push for 2021 to Alaska with Travels with Delaney. Right now,
and yes, Mark Milinarski, a tab is required to go to Alaska in 2021. It's
okay,
just
so guys,
requirement.
start letting us know what videos do you have coming out this week, or what video have you already put out this week. Carrie will read them out. If we don't get all of them, they will be in our community posts under the title of What to Watch.
Yeah, and Travels with Delaney is saying, yes, you do need a camper, Mark.
So Endless RVing is saying something about their thing there, right there.
I know, hold on. I had something that I had to approve.
Yeah, that's
Endless
what our...
RVing said Saturday is our full tour with a factory rep of a Pleasure Way Plateau.
There
Those
you
are
go.
some really nice rigs, so you'll want to check that one out.
Sunday, lost footage from Florida and Devil's Den, Joyous Voyagers.
Okay. Just put up a video from It's About Time Now, Fort Wilderness, Star Wars, and a Final Farewell.
Awesome, awesome.
Bubba Bug, RV... Oh, he does not have video. He was saying thank you to Paul. Geek Family Adventures, Bourbon Distillery Tours in Kentucky
Ooh.
coming out this weekend.
Bourbon. Alan
That's
Bean
right,
will be all over that.
Alan Bean's all excited about that. Two Doves Nation, a typical weekend in Vegas.
Yeah, we watched that today.
Jurgen's Journey, sharing rustic trail teardrops on Jurgen's journey.
So I know William's got one coming out. I don't know if he said it yet, but
I
we
haven't gotten
definitely
to it
want to
yet.
talk about that one.
Joyce Voyagers, Sunday, lost footage from Florida and Devil's Den. Extraordinary Journey, we put out a video on Fort Scott National Historic Site in Kansas. Yes, there are cool things in Kansas. See, there's just so much out there. People are going places. They're showing you how to do things. I just love all of this. Lucky Dog Productions, we did a Parmesan chicken wings in an air fryer and cooking. You can't forget food. You gotta have
Yeah, that's
RV
one
and
thing
food.
Carrie is looking at getting, is there is an accessory to turn the
Yes.
Instant Pot into an air fryer.
Yeah,
So
it's
Carrie's
a
looking at that.
lid attachment that you can put onto your Instant Pot, and it makes it an air fryer. I got to try that.
Step-by-step instructional video, how to unfold a folding chair, maybe Wednesday, lots of editing. I got to tell you, Ace and I from Two Doves Nation have a video put together on how to refold up one of those bathroom tents. Oh my goodness.
It literally took them about an hour.
Nick's Pick says, my next Disney video will be all the waterfalls in Animal Kingdom. Wanderlust, thank you so much for that super chat. We got our next assignment, San Antonio. Is it Lackland? Is that where you'll be? Go do your super chat thing.
Yeah. Oh, super chat.
So we're wondering, yeah, Carrie and I spent some time at Lackland. I think there's Kelly Air Force Base there as well. There's a couple of Air Force bases all right in that area. Randolph, okay.
Yeah, Randolph.
Awesome, awesome. Well, hey guys, thank you for your service. Safe travels.
Thank you guys.
There, and again.
We just drove through the area. We checked it out. It's all clear. It's good for you to
Yeah,
go.
we told them you were coming.
Yep.
They're expecting y'all.
Downsizing makes sense. Already out. They have the 5 firsts at the Tampa RV show.
Yep.
Daydream about nice things. That's a new name. Murchison Falls Waterfall, Uganda today. Ooh,
Wow.
That's interesting.
Uganda.
Yeah.
Wow, I have to check that out.
Camper life.
Captain Jack. Hold on. Captain Jack Scrapper's got to go weigh his anchor, so farewell. Fair sail, something like that.
Ahoy? No, that's when you take off.
Yeah.
I have to brush up on my captain terminology.
Okay, so who do we have? Camper Life?
Camper Life. We've been trying to get to this one.
Yes, we have.
This is one you'd be excited about. I have an internet solution video coming out that we helped him with. Thank you so much. And guys, you're going to want to watch this one because if you have a Togo and you're thinking about it, or if you have internet questions, William has done some interesting digging for that one.
He's got the answers for that. I'll tell you what, we were really nervous for next year to roll around when our Togo service was canceled because of AT&T. But William has done some digging and came up with an amazing workaround for that.
Get Bronson said last week I put out a video updating the progress on my shuttle bus conversion.
We saw that.
And you get to see his dog Sloth be incredibly adorable. I'm just going to say that. I can't remember if I commented, but I did.
The way Sloth looked up at him and kissed him, and he's talking, Sloth is, he pukes and slaughters all over the place.
Don't ruin it.
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
Travels with Delaney, Sunday at 5. The final part of the trip to Texas over Christmas, titled, this is a good one, Best Margarita in America?
Ooh,
Question mark.
wow.
Is it the best margarita?
I
don't
like that.
know. There are some pretty good margaritas in El Paso.
That's a good title, though. That's a very good title.
Posh Cats Camping. We have the Motorhome January sale videos, parts 1 to 4, coming this week.
Awesome.
I always like those. Let's see. We have. I want to make sure. Hey, don't squeeze me. I'm trying to read. Johnny's Journey battery safety feature. Can I bypass it?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, bypassing the safety feature sounds like something Russ would like to do.
Negative. I don't play with that stuff. Endless RVing, I think, is giving some Russisms. People are talking about Russisms here. Patrick, just a Russism.
Joyce Voyagers 2020 Southland RV and Atlanta RV show, and they posted those earlier this week.
Yep, we saw those.
I have no idea. I must have missed something, but Mark is asking if Patrick if he buys all the wine and beer for something.
Oh,
so he's trying to get us to do something, but you still have to get Karen.
Yeah, text us later. That way we'll know. Before we answer that, we'll know what you're talking about.
Roy and Becky's Travels, next video, something from Quartzsite.
Awesome.
So what happens in Quartzsite doesn't necessarily stay in Quartzsite. It goes on YouTube.
Yeah. So we haven't been to Quartzsite yet. That's probably next year. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's live music going on at the winery behind us.
So for $5, it gets you a glass of wine, and they play live music here every Friday night, which I thought
Travels
was really
with
cool.
Delaney. You too can learn Russ Bonics. 1-800-ABCDEFG. That's the number.
Oh, my word.
Russ Bonics, 1-800-ABCDEFG.
You got that right, though.
I know. I practice it enough.
RV Underway, step-by-step instructional video on how to unfold a folding chair. Oh,
That's
you read
right.
that one.
I did, yeah.
It should be he survived a trip to IKEA and he got out because those places are so massive.
Yeah, I saw
But I
him
did
saying
like their
something
IKEA
about
trip.
checking his bank account before he went. You know,
You
smart.
need to. Very
Yeah.
smart. And I did like the white desk that they looked at.
Steve Turtle saying we got a great stream tonight. Thanks and have a great weekend. Same to you, Steve.
Thank
Much
you,
appreciated.
Steve. And you still should rethink and come out to West Yellowstone. Just saying. Good time camping. We have one out, the making of a camping memory.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
And Bubba Bug, yes, I love air fryers. Nick's picks. My next Disney video will be. Oh, you read that. See, you read so far
I
ahead
know.
of me as they were
Because
coming in.
I was covering for you.
Oh, you were covering. I'm
Yeah.
trying to read here.
I know.
We just traveling down the banisters. We just put a video on how to save up to 25 cents a gallon on RV diesel at truck stops. That's a big
Travel
savings.
with Delaney says, don't make a faux pas by staying at Walmart. Stay at Cracky Barrel.
Oh,
my
Lord. Randy's Adventures, my Okefenokee Swamp Adventure, kayak camping with the alligators. You know, the real reason why Russ did not go on that trip, he cannot say the word Okefenokee. That's the part that came out of it.
Yeah.
And he's kind of scared of gators. Just a little bit. Let's see,
I
Randa.
love you too, man. Travis Delaney, love you, man. Oh, my goodness.
Does Indiana have Yingling?
Yes, I think it does. I don't know. But guys, we just went over our 60 minutes here. We know there's a lot going on. We know you've got a lot going on. We don't want to take up too much of your Friday night. Thank you for making our Friday night that much better. We look forward to hanging out with you again Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. We are going to have a topic. Do we know what the topic of the day is?
It's top secret, no.
It's top secret, so you'll have to tune in
it'll
to
be
find
put
out.
up tomorrow morning.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We had a great time, and take care, all.